Alright. This game came out February 19th. It's called Love Eternal. And of course, like, 10-ish days later, I'm like, alright, let's start speedrunning this game. Oops, I was a little late on that, but that's okay. This game, I'm definitely gonna be, like, grinding down, but so far I've been able to, in about an hour and a half, get through it, so I think that's good for me. This game is a precision platformer. Did I? Yeah, okay. I think I might have skipped some dialogue, but it's a precision platformer. VVVVV, uh, like with occasional Celeste elements to it, but it's also a horror game. We will get into the horror elements soonish, but we're gonna go for the basics. There are only two well, okay, besides the arrow keys, there are only two buttons in the game. Hold Z to jump higher, and most importantly, oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Press X to flip. I also cannot see my splits right now. I can only see them on the side, so I need to fix that once I have the time to do that. Press down to save here. And unlike VVVVV, where Captain Viridian has, like, instant gravity flip, Maya has a little bit of, like, heft to her. I talked a lot about it in my initial blind playthrough of the game. But, depending on how quickly and how long you wait to gravity flip, she has quite a bit of, as you can see, a bit of a leeway to her. But you are Maya. You are got summoned by an eldritch entity who's extremely lonely. We will get to that. Who wants to play with her and be her best friend? And Maya is a 13-year-old girl who does not want anything to do with that. So she has to traverse this castle and get the heck out. This is the intro of the game. This is part of the game that I actually played in PAX West last year. Loved it so much. And was like, yes, this is a game that I will play. And then when I beat the game, I was like, when I beat the game for the first time, I was like, yes. Also, prepare for the only skip that I know in this game. Well, that was actually kind of tight. Kind of barely made that. It only saves like a few seconds, but whatever. It's the one that I found, so I'm very proud of it. Oh, that was... I actually did not think that I would make it. I'm still learning this game. I'm going to emphasize this right now, just in case I actually submit this to any events that are going to be this year. This is my first run of this game. Or, not my first run. I've had, like, 3 or 4 run-throughs this game before, but this is the first attempt at a speedrun. So things can either go well or go poorly. You will see me go quiet a lot. Oh yeah. This is a good time for me to get my life splits showing. my life splits? There they are. Now I can see them. But yeah, that creature thing will be following us through the entire game. Also, please don't mind the extreme personality of my splits. That's kind of what I was first thinking about. Sub 530 is actually pretty good. Alright, here's another skip that I found. Okay, let's try that again. I did this the first time, too. I will get it, I promise. I promise I'll get it. I should be saving under that. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. And of course I saved and I got it right first time. This one's also a little bit tight on that one. There are some rooms that I most certainly need to practice before I do anything. I also just noticed that I had a little lag spike right there. I'm a little concerned about that. Okay, yeah, Maya like automatically slows down here, so can't really do anything. But yeah, Maya meets Devesh here, who was the previous person that the entity picked up, who has decided that she's not interested in him anymore, has found a new friend in Maya. So Maya's helping Devesh, and kind of Devesh is explaining what the hell's going on, basically. Excuse me. Devesh becomes slightly more important later. But yeah. Devesh is like, hey, there's a way to get out of here. And turns into a dog set. Dogs are actually a really common, like, theme in this game. I'm also a little concerned because I'm noticing some lag spikes. And the last time that I had lag spikes like this, my game crashed. So let's hope it's not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna be relatively quiet. Oh, jeez, I didn't think I'd make that. As you can see, there's some pretty tight jumps that you have to make in this game. It gets worse later. Trust me. There's a reason why I want to submit this to events, because when you pull off some of the tight things that you do in this game, it genuinely feels good. Like, it genuinely feels good when you get through a room. Okay. The other thing that you can't do is hug walls. The spikes are very not generous at all. Unlike Celeste, where I'm pretty sure that the mechanic is... Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm talking. That's hard to do. And talking and playing is hard. But I think in Celeste, as long as you're like pointing away from these spikes, you're in generally a good position. Here, not so much. You touch a spike, you're dead. It's... I would say the brutality of it is very much like, let me shut up and focus here. I keep, flipping too late here. Usually I don't have trouble with this room, but not today. There we go. That's how you do that room. Spikes are extremely unkind here. Hi, Simone. Yeah, as long as I don't spend like more than 5 minutes in a room, except for one room in particular, we will get to that one. Oh, you can't jump in this area. I suppose that makes sense. You don't want to flip off into the, You don't want to flip off into orbit. Sometimes Simone takes her time with, like, dancing. Oh, that was too short. Yeah. That one was barely too short. There. Oh, actually, let me reset. No, I don't think I can make that. There, I could... Maybe. I'll practice this room. This room Nope, it wasn't this room that I had trouble with. This room I have some trouble with. It's mostly just being able to clear over these spikes in particular without careening into the ceiling. This one I've had some trouble with as well. As you can see, you need those, I didn't even mention this, but those will reset your flip. And, if you miss them... Oh, I actually did not think I made that. I have not been able to be very intuitive. I am not intuitive yet on, how far I can get away with, how far I can be from those things to break them. Oh, that was very tight. Oh, come on. I made that. As you can see, I'm still practicing this game. Usually I don't have trouble with this room, I promise I don't have to... As you can see, I'm still figuring out how to... Maybe I shouldn't... Well... There we go. There we go, that's how you do that room. Alright, so we're back to Devesh. Devesh is very slow. You kind of have like this one section with Devesh, and he's extremely slow. Great time for donations and stuff. This game has pretty ample opportunities for like messages and donations and stuff. That's kind of why I've been running it. And jump scares. That happens too. Maybe I should add an extra split, actually. I'm just thinking about, like, what would be good opportunities for splits, blah, 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 blah. But, right now I'm just, like... Fridge section. This is another room that I kinda have trouble with. I did not mean to do that. As you can see, I'm still working on, that one. That one I always have. It's the diagonals. It's just the diagonals. That happens. That one I didn't have too much trouble with. And then Dad's spiders and ragdolls all over the place. Right, this one I still have some trouble with. Wait. Okay, pausing is fine there. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. That one I usually don't do first try. Oh. That's actually fine, because then I could just reset the, I'm just gonna take my time on this one. I will figure out, like, if I can, like, do skips with these ones later. Whoops. But for now, it's just... Sometimes. 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 That's all I can say. Sometimes. Knowing when to gravity flip is still kind of alien to me. As you can see, rooms are getting gradually more complicated. That one I usually don't have trouble with. This one, for some reason, I have trouble with, even though it's, like, not difficult at all. As you can see. But I think ultimately... Oh, that one I was not sure how I was not catching that. But I did it. Let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, here's the happy birthday part. My favorite. This is the birthday song. Huh. That's basically the entity that's taken control of, like, Devesh's life, or Devesh himself, for his life. This is kind of a little bit of a prequel? I'm actually going to split here. I just think it's nice to split here. I think it's fun. This is my speedrun. I can decide where I want to split. Oh, yeah. This is basically just an auto-scroller, so I'm just gonna... mash the keys. I'll be doing that a lot later. Dish. Alright. I'm surprised that they let Maya actually answer the phone. Excuse me. There we go. That's the spot where I need to be. The animation is gorgeous in this game, by the way. But yeah, this basically marks the point where the entity takes Devesh out of her life and goes into Maya's life. They do a little body swap, sort of. It's not quite explained how it does it like that, but... And of course, these are going to get much more difficult. You know, that's the first time that I've done that particular puzzle first try. I personally think that this section is not as difficult as certain portions are. It's mostly more like puzzle-like. And I like that. But there are certain rooms that are most... Oh, actually, I struggle with this room a lot. There are certain rooms that I like to just call... These are raw skill check rooms. We will get to them. I think one is actually going to be... I did not hit those spikes. We will get to those. Oh, I did not think that I made that. I am not sure about this particular room that I just struggle with. Hitting the right buttons would actually be good. But I don't know what is with this room that I just struggle with. I think it's just maneuvering between these spikes here that I just have trouble with. This one I have down to a T. Except when I careen into the spikes like that. I undershot very badly there. You'll see me do that a lot, and it's probably just due to the fact that this is my 4th or 5th attempt at this game. I will get better. Eventually I'll start, like, just grinding the hell out of this. Jumping would be smart, actually. Oh, I did not make that. How did I not? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, This room is a little bit troublesome for me. There we go. It's troublesome in the way that, you've got to... Oh, God, this room. This is what I like to call pure skill check room. Because not only do you have to know when to flip, but also maneuvering around all of these spikes is a pain in the butt. But also, like, the speed at which Maya falls entirely depends on how much height you gain. And as you can see, I'm still not at that point where I know intuitively when to gravity flip. No, that was too short. This room I just straight up need to practice. Because it's so... I'm not sure what is with this particular room that I keep just over and undershooting. I will get it, though. I promise. And there's sometimes where I'm like, I'm not going far enough. Like that. And I genuinely do not understand how. Not that one. I think eventually I want to, like, have a map of this room. I don't want to spend more than, like, 7 minutes on one room. Except, you know, when I'm... Well, okay, it's practice, I suppose. The other problem is that I don't want to careen into the spikes as well. Okay, now I'm just being stupid. Don't do that. This room. Come on. I didn't think that I made that. This room. This room. And then anytime that I get far enough, I'm like... That was my fault, actually. I'm too far forward. I promise I'm not bad at this game. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that either. This freaking room, I hate it. Alright. I think we just go down, down, down. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how long I spent on that particular, on that room, but I might need to practice it. Anyway, time for a lore dump. This is basically just lore dump, which is good because I need to give my fingers a rest. So basically, Entity is explaining, they were cast away basically from by the other gods to, we're not sure exactly why, but she was basically cast out cruelly, quote unquote, to an deserted island basically, and her mind basically just built this entire castle. But she had a pet dog with her, and that was her faithful companion. Yeah, it explains basically. And she basically just got trapped. But her companion did not last long. Companion died. And she became extremely lonely and decided, hey, I'm going to go check out the humans in the real world and take their place while they wander my castles. These are my companions now. Whether or not the humans wanted that. It's kind of like a faith story. A fairy story. But it explains that anybody who like picks up the phone or answers to her, yeah. And also apparently those people become dogs. It's weird. She likes to live vicariously in other people's lives, which is not very good. And then Maya's like, yeah, no, I don't want anything to do with that. And it's like, oh, can I go? And Entity's like, sure. Sure, you can go. Wink. Except, no. I'm either going to do really good or really bad here. Which sucks because this is like the easiest thing. Oh, I did not think that I made it. Okay, well, first try. Alright, now we're suddenly in a visual novel. Yes. Yeah, you just get completely slam dunked, genre swapped into here. It's really funny. Alright. I'm not as, I am not as good with the I'm not really good with the menuing in this area, so I'm sure somebody will find a way to like skip this entire bit, or we'll get an update that skips it. That would be extremely nice, but I'm not looking I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, no, don't talk. Use breakfast. There. You cannot do the milk before the cereal, by the way. Maya makes a comment on that. Alright. Creepy woman. Anyway, creepy girl, it turns out to be Lacey, which is kind of... Oh, wait, hold on. Talk to Lacey, yeah. So yeah, Lacey talks about, hey, I want to be left alone. She's basically in like a mock reimagining of when she first met Lacey, question mark. Anyway, time to read manga. Yes, you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of these. I hate this. So do I. Move to the bedroom, move to the hallway, move to the dining room. Use cereal, milk, Cocoa Puffs. I can't eat most cereals these days. The the silly kind, because it has corn syrup in it, and I can't handle corn syrup. Yay. Okay, I can just mash through all this. Move back to the classroom. Okay. Yeah, the entity is basically like picking up what Maya likes and isn't. But then you notice something kind of off about this whole thing. Ethan has basically replaced Simone. Because Ethan was the son of Devesh. Which is your first indicator that something's wrong here. I mean, obviously, besides Lacey's weirdness. Oops. No. Look at the bookshelf. Thank you. Also, that happens too. That's weird. You will forget. Yeah, Dad was replaced by Devesh. So, answer the front door. Talk to Lacey. Mom gets really upset. She's like, play your part in this whole thing. Bedroom. There's Vesh. And then don't hug, because it's actually faster. That would be a good, actually, bid war. Whether or not to hug Devesh. He kind of needs one. Move to the dining room out. The fact that they make you eat your cereal every morning. Move to the bedroom. Look at the bookshelf. Maya, hurry up. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm a speedrunner. Okay, we have to move to Maya's house. Use the door. You can't really do it. You can't go straight to Lacey's house. She's like, no, I have to put my stuff away. And I move back to the street, move over to Lacey's house. And then go to the door. This entire section is a little slowish. Eh. And Lacey's creepy parents. Alright, eat. I'm not sure what you need to... I'm not sure what you need to point at to make that go by faster yet. I'll figure it out. Alright, there's the manga. Move to the dining room. Move outside. Maya's house. Use door. There's Simone. Glitch in the system. Oh no. Alright, we're almost to the end section of this bit. There we go. Use phone.
Hello, you've reached the Goddess Technical Helpline. We will be there shortly to grant your request.
And then system figures out that Devesh is not her dad. And we get quote-unquote normal dad. Alright, time to mash through everything. Then we find out she completely ruined Maya's manga, which will have 100% totally good results. Also, PowerPoint presentation again, with some extremely dated memes, which I suppose the dated memes make sense when it's that entity. My favorite part. Alright, my fingers hurt. I have 5 Discord messages that I'm ignoring. Alright, we're out. We're back to the not VTuber section. Or VTuber, visual novel section. We will get to the VTuber section later. Spoilers. Look at all these doggies. How many of them do you think are human? Or were human? Alright, we're getting to the more difficult, difficult sections. That I am not as practiced on. Alright. No. I keep sailing over that one, and I'm not sure. Oh. I did not think I made that. Okay. There we go. You can kind of, like... You can kind of manage your way around that. Huh. That one, I'm surprised that I got that one correct. Not correct, but pulled that one off. This one I have trouble with. Ah. I've honestly run out of topics to talk about, really. Oops. Alright. A lot of the rooms are... There's a lot less rooms in between everything. Specifically because... Also, I'm gonna pray that I don't crash again, because I did crash in my practice run before this, which wasted a lot of time, which upset me very much, because we're about to get to the VTuber section. And this is a 5-minute cutscene, and I crashed at the very beginning. Not the very beginning, but the very end of this cutscene, and I had to redo it again. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Welcome everyone, how are y'all doing tonight? So tonight we're going to be playing a new game. It just came out, I think. It's called Love
Yes,
Eternal.
this is legit
So
part of
we're
it.
gonna go with a new game.
It's very funny.
And alright, let's see. Are you sure? Oh, okay. Well, it's nice they're asking. Wait, was I sleeping next to my bed? Okay. That's not very ergonomic, that's for sure. Maya, dinner's ready. Oh, I see mom is already at the table. At least I assume that's mom.
Good stretch
X,
break, good
I'm
bathroom break,
coming.
everything like that.
Alright, let's see what we are gonna have for dinner. Press down to interact. Alright. Oh, ominous corridor. Oh wait, there's only one room? Where do my parents sleep? Did they also sleep on the floor just like me? Alright, let's go in. Oh, everyone's already at the table. Food's on the table, Maya. Come sit. I thought you were going out with Lacey tonight. What are we having? Fish.
Ish.
Oh, so matter of factly. I love it. Oh, I guess Maya doesn't like fish. Just sit down, Maya. Hey, let's sit down. Phone's ringing. Maya, could you get that, please? Wait, where is the phone? I guess they have it in the corridor for some reason. Alright. Hello?
Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash,
No
please don't
one's
crash.
here. Creepy. Alright, well, back to the fish, I suppose.
Please don't crash.
Oh. Everyone's gone. Oh god, well, the fish is still here. Left untouched. I guess we can go outside now. Oh god, what happened to the house? was just standing in there. Can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna save like immediately once I
Press
get
Z
there.
to jump. Yeah. Hold Z to jump higher. Oh, she can jump high. Alright, well, it seems quite fluid.
Yep.
I like that. It's not
We
quite
are at the
floaty.
beginning of the
It's
game now,
usually what
except
I
this time we have a
dislike about
companion.
games. Is when I feel
I
like
will
I'm
probably
sliding all
let
over
her.
the place, but that's not a problem here.
I will probably let her like
Ooh,
talk.
that's looking quite pretty. Press X to flip. Oh, okay, quite literally. You must land before you can flip again. Okay, so I cannot do it in the mid-air. Alright.
Yeah, another neat little detail
Press
that I have
down
not.
to save here. Oh, okay, so this is a safe spot.
That I
Oh,
have.
this is different. This is really different from what I've seen in other people's streams. It's so much harder now. They must have changed this in a patch or something. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, yes, I got it. I'm so proud of myself.
There we go. Yep. Basically, we're at the beginning of the game, except intermittently
oh, yeah, you
we've
can see
got
if it's been saved already because the light
harder
was there.
sections.
Ah, okay.
I can just skip
Alright,
that one.
Oh god, okay. Let's hope I don't fall, but they seem quite generous with saves. That's good. Yeah, I think this is introduction level. Oh, we have a lever. Oh, okay. Lasers. Laser beams. Oh, was that me? That was me. I saw myself. Okay. Oh. Oh, it worked? Oh, I didn't think it would, but look at that.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I have a
Let's
VTuber
see.
companion
Oh,
here
there's a
because
lever
I can't
here.
say anything
Okay,
right
so
here.
that turns that. Oh, there's a passage on the top. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, the graphics. They're really good, aren't they? I personally really love those pixel graphics. Kind of reminds me of the old times. Wee. Oh, what's that red thing there? Touch a redstone after flipping to regain the ability to flip. Oh! Alright. Oh, it respawns. Okay, I was about to ask. Ah, look at that statue! Her face is so mean.
Okay.
I don't know if she's really like that. I think the artist might be a little biased.
Oh, I was a little too late. That's unfortunate. That little area there is a little tough to basically weave your way around, but I keep hesitating is the thing. I either hesitate too much or I don't.
You know, I keep being amazed with what they come up with in these things, in all these screens. I was kind of hoping they would repeat something a little bit, just so I would know better what to do.
I don't agree
but,
with that.
Nope.
I managed to go all the way around. I managed to go all the way around
there we go,
that.
see?
That is
Oh, this
extremely
different
funny.
too. Why is it so
Oh.
much harder?
Well, actually, dying is fine because
They must be changing it because they don't want me to play.
oh, that's actually the first time that I've died there. That's this room is not difficult at all. That I do not agree with. Oh, that was a little close. Alright,
This
that
is
room I
better
usually
be the
don't
last
screw
one.
up as much.
Oh, come on! Is this really necessary? Oh, well done.
Well, I made
done.
it up by,
It sounds so weird to praise myself.
I made it up by
Is
doing
the
that one
entire
first
game
try.
going to be like this though? Kinda wonder what else they
Let's
will
not
introduce.
let's not die to the
Like
easiest puzzle in the
story-wise and
game.
everything. I mean, these kinds of games aren't really known for their story. It's more about the gameplay, really. Which I don't mind. Because that's the whole charm of it, of course.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, it's the final challenge, apparently. I was
Alright.
about to give up.
Time for the hardest room in the game.
But if this is the final challenge, then I think I can do this.
I didn't move over correctly. Whoops. How do I do it? Oh, I know how to do it. It's just... Ah! Shut up. That little section right there is very mean. I'm not sure how I keep getting so close and then I just don't.
Just a random note here, by the way. But do you guys think I should do something with my hair? I mean, I really like what I have going right now, but should I maybe tie it up, or... Just wondering.
That... Like I said, hardest room in the game. Oh, come on. That was too late for that one. How is it that I keep careening into those spikes? Okay, I think I'm not moving over like I should. Yeah, I'm not moving over like I should. My previous practice run, I actually did this in like less than 4 attempts.
I don't know what I was expecting.
I keep overcompensating on this area right here. This area is very mean. Oh, I could skip it! Okay.
Yes! Guys, we finally did it! We finally did it! Oh. Oh,
Okay.
that's kind of scared me. That kind of scared me. How did I get back here? But the door's closed. Wait, is this a horror game? What's
Okay.
the head doing there? Oh my god, that scared me. Oh jeez, I did not expect that. Dad? Oh, it's her dad. There you are, Maya. Oh, he's disembodied. Well, he kind of looks like a doorknob.
111.49, so...
I'm sorry. He kind of looks like that. Well, why is he going back and forth though? Oh, he's a spider! Oh, jeez. Your mother worked hard on this dinner, Maya. This is why you finish your plate. Your dad might turn into a spider if you don't. It's important we all eat together. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna eat me. Now look at me. Too scary. This is too scary. She's just a kid. I'm going to stop this. I'll be right back.
Boom.
Hello,
Yes, that's
Maya.
the goddess the entire time. This game's interesting, that's for sure.
It's time to watch.
Next scene. Alright. I haven't decided if I wanted to end at the kick or end at the death in the final game. I'll figure that out later. I think probably for marathon purposes, I'll probably end at the kick here. I'll figure it out. This is also assuming that that everybody else that is going to be attempting to speedrun this game will actually like do that. But I don't know if I'm going to be the first person doing this or not.
We call on fallen form, commend of it God's seed, make word of flesh, Maya of Medina.
I will get better at this game though. It looks like right now there's two rooms that I'm. Oh right, I have to do that. There's two rooms that I am struggling on, and that's of course the hardest room in the game, and wow, the visual novel section is only like 4-ish minutes. I'll submit it to speedrun.com. Probably. We have a very long cutscene. Like that's the thing that I'm kind of fighting about. Whether or not I want to end it at the at the final kick, or so that I can avoid this like 5 minute long cutscene, or uh, yeah, because you're still kind of in control in this cutscene, sort of. This cutscene's so weird. Kind of weird how anachronistic this entire game is, too. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have Maya slewing all the way to the bottom corner. I'm always happy for a sub 130 for this game, though. Alright. Might play some video games. Except we actually aren't. There we go. 119.55, sub 120. I think it's safe to say that's actually a pretty good time. It's better than my previous time that I did. I think mine was like a 126, 27 for my practice. But with proper splits here, just to show that I'm not cheating. But yeah, that's Love Eternal. Um, I won't say that this is a submissionable run. This isn't a submission. This isn't a submission, but just in case, I will leave it at that. But I have splits saved. I have everything set up for everything to start practicing this game. I wish there was an easier way to practice the individual rooms, but all I can tell is that there's 2 rooms in the game that I really need to practice. And that is the last room, unsurprisingly, and that one other room. But I'm gonna stop recording now. I've got my time, so I think we're all good.